This is a big female rattlesnake. Her eyes are cloudy because she was in shed. Still got beautiful fangs. So here's what we're gonna do.
I'm gonna watch it from the camera's view.
No, you can just be over here. You should participate in this, child.
Ew! Me!
Son, where do you think meat comes from? Don't you dare say the grocery store. Dear me. Huh?
What? Dear. Don't chop its head off first.
I have to. He's got fangs still. And
Ew!
I want to dispose of his head separate in a box because the fangs, look, the fangs are still, see that? Same right there.
Yeah.
Fangs sticking out. The fangs still have venom. These sacs right here can still push out that venom. So the head is going in a box. Don't touch. The rest of it's just going to be a bloody snake mess. Yay. Look at your cat looking at me out the window, going, what on earth is she doing?
Oh wait.
Is it the rattle?
How old is it? How old is it?
It's got a nice rattle.
Could you chop it off for me so I can
No, we're not.
it?
No, I'm going to skin it. I'm skinning it so that we can tan it.
I want the rattle.
Probably should have used the other scissors. We're keeping the rattle, but we're also keeping the rattle attached to the rest of it.
Dang it. Will it still work after we tan it?
Yeah.
Good. Ew!
That's his esophagus, his trachea. Got all kinds of good anatomy
Okay,
lessons.
this is too gross. No.
Are you serious, you guys? You children would absolutely starve.
No, this is gross. I do not like guts and blood. I cannot. No.
Oh my gosh, both of you get back out here. Boys,
No.
are you for real?
Ew!
I don't like it.
I'm gonna vomit, Mom.
You are
Stop.
not gonna vomit. Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Look, it's interesting. You learn things.
I'm watching.
So I'm cutting into these large belly scales.
Cool.
Yeah.
It's gross.
I'm sorry you think so. It's not pleasant, I'll give you that, but
Yeah, but like, it's gross. I mean.
see, this makes a nice smooth
Ew.
cut.
Ew! I saw its guts.
I thought I was raising boys. I thought I was raising tough, outdoorsy boys. What am I raising
Mom,
here?
Wait, Mom, move
What?
your hands. Move your hands out of the way. See that like stringy white worm piece?
Yeah,
Pull it out.
not yet.
Well,
yet.
cut it. Cut it in half.
No, not yet. Some things we don't want to cut in half, trust me.
I'm like, aw.
We want to keep these things intact.
Can I have it in my room?
We'll see. You won't even help me fillet it. You just want to
Can I rattle
wheel like a girl. Thanks to my dad's tip, I know that using scissors is way easier than using a knife to cut down the belly. Boys, go grab the fillet knife. It's the long, skinny one in the drawer.
Okay.
The long, skinny one I used for fishing.
Oh yeah, that one. Ew! I don't want to look over there.
You are so weird.
Can I touch it?
I don't care if you touch it.
Ew! Why did I
I'm
ask
touching
that?
I don't know, dude.
Ew!
You are supposed to be a Florida boy. How are you going to be a Florida boy?
Jeez. Thought you stabbed me in it with it.
Thank you.
You guys, my mom is doing this to gross you out. Okay?
Yeah, that's why I'm doing it.
And yes, she is doing it to do that.
No.
Can I show this to Leanne?
No.
Oh.
We're not doing this to purposefully gross out the neighbors. We're not doing this because...
Get back in. Get!
Don't let the cats out, please. Please.
There's about 2. I see.
No, I don't need a cat involved in this. Thank you.
Ew.
Oh, chill out, dude.
Ew, stop touching it.
I'm definitely going to have to...
It's like a spatula or something.
A spatula.
Scoop them out. Yuck.
Right up here at the neck, the skin tends to stick a little bit, so I just use the fillet knife to gently cut the neck skin away from the meat, and once it's started, it goes easy.
Look how much he's doing to this poor, harmless, scared,
It's dead.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many beads are there on that?
I think 12.
This poor 12-year-old, not even a teenager yet, snake.
My goodness.
Look, she's a murderer.
Do you want to try to do some of it?
No, God, please, no.
What's the worst that can happen? Your hands are going to get dirty?
What's the worst that could happen?
Yeah, the head's gone.
I could come back to life and
It's not coming back to life. Ready? If I can get a good... There we go.
It's kind of satisfying.
Oh, yeah. There's for all your ASMR friends out there. You can grab a snake and pull the skin right off of it.
You hear that? Kind of hear it. I don't know if you guys can.
If there's any extra bits, we just trim them off.
It's kind of gross, but...
Oh, it's super gross, especially when I have to squeeze the guts, because then they can get real nasty. But
You have to squeeze the guts?
well, just to hold on to it while I take the...
It's kind of delicious.
Yeah.
Why did I say that? Oh! Oh. Oh. It is so gross. Wait, what happens when you try to pull off the rattle?
So I've cut around the bottom here. Blech. That's kind of gross. I've cut around the bottom here, but I'm probably going to have to just go slow and work it all off. Thought I was raising tough boys. What am I raising here? Ballerinas? Why are they so grossed out by this? I don't know. That last little bit of muscle right before the rattle gave me some trouble. It's very well connected there. So all the way to the anal vent, it was smooth, and then I had to kind of carefully fillet around that last little bit of tail before the rattle. I'm very carefully going around this cylindrical form with my fillet knife, making sure that I don't make any more cuts into the skin or any more holes in the skin. Yeah, there we go. This was a truly beautiful animal. The skin has so much distinction in its pattern. She's really beautiful, Florida rattlesnake. And I'm generally against the killing of any kind of snake, whether it's venomous or not. This one happened to be in an area where there was a recent brush fire, and so the snake was coming out at someone who was walking and taking pictures of birds, and so, a perceived threat. It was in the middle of a neighborhood where there are dogs and children walking regularly. So because it was already dead when I got to it, it was an opportunity for me to get a really nice skin and some meat for the fridge. Snakes are generally like one long neck, right? So this is basically a back strap on either side of the spinal column. So here on the dorsal side, I'm just collecting what's basically a back strap, and I'm going to fry it up. Now, other people will take the entire snake, clear out everything that's on the ventral side underneath the rib cage, and cook the entire thing. This had so many bullet holes and wounds that I just felt it was best in this case to collect as much meat from the top as I could and cut out the portions that had holes. So there wasn't a whole lot of meat on this rattlesnake, and I'm thinking maybe it's because it was a female who just gave birth to babies. Rattlesnakes have live young, and so a lot of her energy might have been spent on her offspring. Here I am cleaning it, taking out the meat that had been shot through, and washing it off. So after I got done with one side, cutting around the bullet holes, I flipped it around, same thing down the other side, and ended up with a couple of little piles of tenderloin meat. Once I had collected all of the meat from both sides, I coiled up what was remaining of the carcass and I disposed of it along with the head in a bag and then in a box just to prevent scavengers. Next, I washed off the meat and set that aside, and then I'm going to prepare the skin to go in the freezer for a little while before I can get it into the tanning bed process. I'm going to try to soft tan this because I don't want to stretch it out and nail it to a board. So you'll have to stay tuned to see how that process turns out. It's the first time I'm going to do it. Here I am just rinsing off the skin, getting any ash from the fire off of him, getting any blood spots off of him best I can, trying to trim away if there was a little piece of meat that stuck, to get the skin as clean as I can get it. And then I'm going to smooth it back out and coat it with kosher salt, wring out the water, and put it in a freezer bag until I can get back to it to do the actual tan process. I just called it a him. It was a female. I could tell from the little teeny tiny spurs near the vent and just the anatomy that this was a female. So if I call him in the video, that's just out of habit. Sorry about that. She's pretty. Look at that beautiful, beautiful diamond pattern. I'm just admiring this skin, kind of stretching it out, taking a look at it, lamenting a little bit because she was a beautiful creature, and thanking God for the opportunity that I have to have her.
A lot of holes. A lot of holes.
Nice thick layer of kosher salt will help keep it. It's probably not even necessary because it's going in the freezer, but it'll help it keep from sticking to itself a little bit. And I'm just gonna layer it with kosher, roll it up nice and tight, make sure that the majority of the water is wrung off of it, and put it in the freezer until I can get back to it. Kosher salt is going to preserve it in my freezer for a little while until I can get it into a tanning solution. So you'll have to check back and see how it turned out. This rattlesnake measured at 62 inches, so a little over 5 feet long, and she had 12 bars, 12 rattles on her tail. People tend to try and count the bars to determine the age of the snake. That doesn't necessarily add up 1 to 1. So they can live to be about 25 years old. I don't know how old this one was. I hope you learned something while you watched me today. And hey, pray for my boys that they're not so squeamish about things. And if you live close and happen upon a snake that you no longer want, pop it in the freezer and give me a call. God bless. Time to make dinner.